we installed the UL325 warning signs. Now, when you're doing that, there's a couple of guidelines for installing it. But basically, from the secure side and the unsecure side, so the secure side would be inside the property where the employees' vehicles and the residents live and so on. The secure side, you want it mounted to where they can see it. The unsecure side, you want to mount it where they can see it. So if I were to mount this, see how I have it here mounted on the gate on the inside of the property? If I were to mount that same thing on the inside of the gate here, or on the outside of the gate, you wouldn't be able to see it because the gate would be closed, or open rather, a part of the time. So you need to mount that to where they can see it all of the time. So be cautious when you're mounting the gate, or excuse me, when you're mounting the signs, because they might not be able to see it all of the time. So you want to mount it in a location to where when the gates open or close, they can see the signage. And it's very important to do that. Actually, so important, it wouldn't be a bad practice to do that first thing, because even though the gate doesn't have power or may not be installed all the way, the gate may not have the proper safety devices and may be under control of a keypad or a remote that you don't have physically in your hands, and somebody could accidentally lay their purse down on the remote button and accidentally open the gate. Because even though this doesn't have any safety devices hooked up to it as of yet, if it were in the closed position and somebody were to give it a command, it would actually open up. So that's something to just be very cautious of, is that the signage, it wouldn't be a bad habit to get into just mounting it first. So we mounted those, I believe, on the first day when we still had our stand and all that stuff put in. So just be very cautious of mounting signs. Obviously, your gate operator having stickers on them as well too wouldn't hurt. Like this one does. It has the UL325, smaller version of the UL325 sign on the side.